Paul and I would love to just thank everyone for being here and sharing in this wonderful celebration with Katie and Kyle and us. They're so fortunate to have such wonderful people surrounding them throughout their whole lives. From the moment I met Katie, I just fell in love with her. I mean, look at her, she's truly beautiful inside and out. She's thoughtful, she's caring, she's sweet. I could go on and on. After we met her, Kyle had said, "So what do you think about Katie, Mom?" And I said, "Oh my gosh, Kyle, we just love her." And then I said, "We just love her, she's just wonderful. You must really like her." And he said, "I really do. Is Dad your best friend?" And I said, "Yes, Kai, Dad is my best friend." And he said, "Well, Katie is my best friend." And from that point on, I knew she was definitely the one for him.
Harry Bradshaw got married in these exact shoes, and I always loved the show, and you know, it's all I can think of when I look at them.
Kyle also, he has his group of friends that we've known, some that you know, from like 2 years old. Knowing them all these years, I mean, they're a class group of guys, always great.
Katie, this ring is my secret gift with my promise that I will always love you,
Cherish you and honor you
all the days of my life. And with this ring,
I thee wed.
Salute!
The first time we met Katie, we were going to dinner in Old City, and we were meeting up with Kyle, and we're looking for parking, and they're walking up ahead. And jokingly, I say to Mrs. Haley, "No, she's not with him." No. In life, all you want is your kids to fall in love. Just find somebody that you guys will just love you equally, and so she is with you. We love the two of you, and you know, thank you, Katie. Thank you, Kyle, for letting us be part of all this.
When she was a little girl, I used to spend a lot of time making ponytails in her hair. And I did it so often, I actually got pretty good at it. I guess that's what a father of two girls does. Katie was a shy little girl, but she was hardworking and pretty tough, actually. I remember she banged heads with another girl playing basketball, and she got a really big gash over her eye. We took her to the hospital, got her cleaned up, got her stitches, and we took a couple pictures of her, and she was grinning ear to ear, blood all over her white jersey. She was so proud of that, she wore it like a badge of honor and shared it with all of her friends. And Katie, as I look at you today, I couldn't be more proud of you and the woman you've become. You've grown from that shy little girl to a confident, beautiful, caring, loving daughter, and you were absolutely stunning today.
He's amazing. I mean, he is just like salt of the earth. He loves her so much. They laugh constantly, which is so good. Just to see them so happy all the time and to see that they truly care about each other and they truly want to be together. It's everything a mom and a dad could ask for their daughter, to find someone that is perfect. And they're absolutely perfect for each other.
So darling, don't you worry, I'll be there before you can close your eyes.
I've been fortunate enough to know Katie since the day I was born. However, Katie had 2 short years of bliss before I came into the picture. She may have hit me on the head with the rattle the second mom and dad brought me home from the hospital. But I like to think she tolerates me a bit more now. I remember being a little kid and wanting to do everything Katie did exactly the way that she did it. But can you blame me? Katie is beautiful, intelligent, hardworking, kind, passionate, and most of all, selfless. I've always aspired to be more like her. Seeing the woman she's become today makes me feel so grateful that she was my big sister and role model growing up.
Oh, it's been too long.
Will you get me?
So won't you come home, dance with me, baby? 'Cause I've been traveling this road. It's been too long. Oh, it's been too long. Oh.
She was so gorgeous coming down those steps. He was the most handsome groom-to-be, and when he turned around and saw her, I mean, if there wasn't waterworks then, there was never going to be waterworks, because it was to die for. 100%, I will watch it 1,000,000 times.
Katie and Kyle love each other very deeply. We can see it in their smiles and the way they look at each other. Their love is not a modern love, but a love that soulmates could have only created 1,000 years ago. The love they share together is a lifelong dream, and this dream has come true. One of the most important qualities of a successful relationship and marriage is friendship. Who we marry is one of the most important decisions in life, one that will influence the level of happiness, growth, and success like no other choice. Life is full of memories, and love is a primary means to enhance these memories. It allows you to accept each other for who you are, as best friends as you are. This ceremony is about the celebration of love between 2 very special people to us all, Katie and Kyle. It's to help remind us of commitment, friendship, family, and most importantly, 2 people who love each other very deeply. Love is a long road, but no road is long with good company. You must laugh with that person, cry with that person, and most importantly, love that person through the best of times and worst of times. We are all joined together today to witness a beautiful, life-changing event with the marriage of Kaitlyn Elizabeth Gerhardt and Kyle Patrick Haley. The congregation would like to welcome all family and friends to this beautiful and anticipated ceremony. Their story, which began 5 years ago at Monk's Cafe, is one built on trust, love, and respect. The love they have for each other will remind them both that love is a long journey. And more often than not, both Katie and Kyle will be thinking, I'll stick with you, baby, for 1,000 years. Nothing going to touch you in these golden years. Katie and Kyle will not be a king or queen just for a day, but they will be heroes to each other that will last a lifetime. The companionship you'll share from this night on is the hallmark of a marriage and its richest and most valuable gift. The contract of marriage that underpins that companionship is captured in its essence in the vows you'll exchange in a minute. That contract is most solemn and must be entered into thoughtfully and seriously.
Katie, not only are you the love of my life, but you're my best friend. You are the kindest, most sincere person I have ever met, and you always make me strive to be a better person. I vow to love you and protect you every day of my life, to cherish every moment we have together, and to be open and honest. I am the luckiest man on earth standing where I am today. I cannot wait to see what life brings us next. I love you today, and I will fall more in love with you every day for the rest of our lives.
Kyle, you are the love I've been waiting for and the surprise I have been searching for, but you are also the soulmate I have always hoped for. With my whole heart, I vow to be your support and encouragement, always as your partner, to give you endless laughs and happiness forever as your best friend, and to share infinite, unconditional, and everlasting love as your wife. I will dream and inspire with you, celebrate every moment of every day with you, and walk beside you on every journey that our lives may bring. You are my person, my heart, my love, my priority, and my life. I will love you today and every day, forever and always.
In accordance with the law of Pennsylvania and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I'd like to welcome all of you and thank you for being here.
We will all be born again.
This is a big day for us, really big day. It's a big day for the Haleys, it's a big day for the Gerhardts. And as I look around the room, I realize how fortunate we are to have such fantastic family and friends. And to have all of you here celebrate with us means a lot, real lot, so thank you.
I've never cried so much in my life. My daughter is so beautiful. All my dreams, and by the look on her face, all her dreams have come true. I got the son that I've always wanted my entire life, and my new son and my beautiful daughter are perfect together. They are best friends. They are very much alike, but yet they have different qualities that bring out the best in each other. So where she's a little more shy and he's a little more outgoing, she calms him down a little bit. He brings her out a little bit more. They just complement each other the best possible way. I mean, it's perfect. It's a perfect match.
I can remember the first day I met Kyle. We were in 5th grade. I'm going to play hockey at the roller hockey rink behind Kyle's house, and this guy's on top of the monkey bars with rollerblades on and these roller hockey pants. Jumps off the top. It's like, yo man, what's up? I'm Kyle. I'm like, this guy is gonna be my friend for a long time.
Started reaching toward the light.
Almost every first thing in my life Kyle has been a part of. First kiss, which wasn't Kyle. First time sneaking out, first time drinking, first time having a party at the Haley's house that Kyle told us it was fine.
I remember when Kyle asked for my blessing. He said, hey, Mr. G, Katie and Tracy are going out to do something on Thursday night. You want to go grab a drink? I said, sure, that sounds great, Kyle. So we go to the Del Frisco's, we grab the table in the bar area, we grab some drinks. Well, 2 hours later and 7 drinks in, Kyle finally asks. I, of course, told Kyle I'm absolutely thrilled and couldn't be happier to have you marry Katie. The point of that story is that Kyle cares. Kyle cares about Katie and she cares about him. They love each other and that's what's important.
Over the years, I have gotten to know Kyle very well. I won't lie, I'm a tough judge when it comes to who is good enough for my big sister. And I can confidently say no one has ever met those standards. Kyle, you have so greatly surpassed them.
I didn't think I had the ability to cry anymore today, and just to look at my daughter and see the joy and the love between her and Kyle, it means everything.
Katie and Kyle, your life is just getting started. There's going to be twists and turns along the way. You're going to have great days and you're going to have sad days. But as long as you have each other, everything's going to be just fine. Cling to each other, communicate with each other, always keep each other at number one in your lives. With that, join me in congratulating Mr. and Mrs. Kyle Harry on the Kyle and Happy Life.
Kate, everything you did in preparation for this day, no matter how many times I questioned or said, are you sure you want that? Are you sure you want that? It came together and is so gorgeous. Everybody here is just in awe of what, Kate, you have put together. You are going to have an amazing life together. I hope that I'm here on this earth long enough to see you love each other and stay best friends and be there for each other for many, many, many decades. And I couldn't wish for anything more than you two to be happy and loving, and as much as you loved each other these last 4 years, to continue that for the rest of your lives. A lot of love, beautiful children, phenomenal family between the Gerhardts and the Haleys. I mean, Peg is like the sister I've never had already. And just to be so welcome all the time, just to feel like you really are best friends, and we just have that connection. We vacation together, we do holidays together, and it's never forced. It's what we want to do. And to see Katie and Kyle starting out with such a great connection between both families, I can only imagine that when they start their family, it's going to be even better than this, which is hard to imagine, may I add.
Not recent. And also
Osama?
Yeah. Obama. Or Obama. Definitely not
Osama.
All right, that'll make the outtakes, for sure.
You can tell I'm a Republican.
Right, look. Right here.
And a war for only thought there was one, me and no one.
You want to see us really make out?
Now everybody knows who that was, so that works.
Cause when it's a trio, you can't defeat 'em. 1, 2, 3. You and me and some L-O-V-E. Together we could be the true story of how all good things come in threes. There's a bridge for crossing, and always canes for walking, for goats and mice who come in thrice. And if it's trolls or blindness that keep you from the finest one you could be, then think in 3. Cause when it's a trio, you can't defeat 'em. 1, 2, 3. You and me and some L-O-V-E. Together we could be the true story of how all good things come in threes. All good things come in threes. All good things come in threes. All good things come in threes.